Okay, today is Valentine's Day, and I decided to make a video because I have a Tumblr and obviously also Facebook, but mostly all over Tumblr, everybody is so freaking depressed about Valentine's Day. It's like, oh, you call this Valentine's Day? I just call it Tuesday. And people like put up things like, oh, put something in my ass box if you want to be my Valentine's Day. I said ask, by the way. It didn't sound like it. It's an ask box. And there's all this stuff like, oh, I'm lonely and Valentine's Day is the worst. And okay, Valentine's Day is the best day of the entire year. Okay, and that is precisely why I'm making this video, because I am like, I feel high on Valentine's Day because it's such a good day. Okay, let me tell you something. I have been single for 24 of 24 Valentine's Days. I'm 23, but I was born 4 days before Valentine's Day, so I did have a Valentine's Day when I was 4 days old, and I'm sure it was awesome because it was Valentine's Day. Okay, today I'm gonna go to lunch with my brothers, buy my mom some flowers. I hugged my dog this morning, told him he was my Valentine. That was awesome. Okay, today is a great day. You do not need to look yourself in the mirror and say, oh, I'm so depressed because I don't have somebody, and I'm not worth anything because nobody loves me. First of all, yeah, people love you. Like, they do. Your family loves you, and your friends love you. And let me tell you something, okay? This is obviously only from a girl's perspective, but like, even if I had a boyfriend, like, he can do everything for me that I need in life, right? Like, on my birthday, I went shopping for 4 hours with my friends. 4 hours, right? Like, I would be a horrible girlfriend if I took my boyfriend and dragged his ass to the mall for 4 hours. Made him do that with me, right? Like, he can't satisfy that part of my life. And I mean, another thing, like, I get to do whatever the heck I want. Like, my time is mine, my money is mine. Like a lot of you know, like, I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan. Like, on a scale of like 1 to inappropriate, I'm somewhere between like socially unacceptable and jail, okay? And if I had a boyfriend, I'm sure he'd have a huge, huge problem with that. But I don't have to deal with that because I don't have one. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have a boyfriend, but it's really freaking awesome to not have one because I don't have to like I don't know, people are probably getting in fights today over like, some guy's like probably really pissed off that his girlfriend won't give him like sexual favors today, and some girl's like probably really pissed off that she didn't get like the teddy bear she wanted from fucking Kmart. I don't know what's going on today, but I'm not in an argument with anybody because Valentine's Day is amazing. So the thing is if you're sitting around just wishing that you had somebody, first of all, the logic of that just has like so much fallacy to it. Like, what are you wish you had somebody like that? Go find somebody, like go find a person on it. What somebody like that person you want, just that's so obscure, like it's random, like, oh, I just want somebody, I want a person. Okay, well, you obviously don't know somebody who's tight enough to be with you, so just kick it for a while until you find somebody. And on top of that, if you are feeling like you're not worth something because somebody's not with you, you're not ready to be with somebody. Like, you need to hang out for a while and figure out your own awesome life. Get your things together and then offer yourself up to the world, right? Like I said, like, I mean, I've been single for 24 out of 24 Valentine's Days, and my life is awesome. Like, I've traveled the world, I'm into photography, I like to sing, I have some sick ass friends, I have a great family, I have a really good job, I went to school and graduated, and none of this has anything to do with a guy. So if you are the person who's looking at yourself in the mirror today and saying you are not worth it because you don't have, you know, a life partner, or you don't have a boyfriend, or you don't have a girlfriend, that's not a place that you need to be in. Don't waste your time like that, because it's sort of an insult to the fact that you're alive, that you would say just because I don't have somebody to call a Valentine today that I'm not worth it or nobody loves me. And I don't know. I think I don't want to say it's sad. I just think it's just a shame because there's so much life to be lived. And when you finally do find somebody to be with you, or you do finally find somebody just like that's really cool to hang out with all the time, because that's pretty much what like a boyfriend or girlfriend is, then it's gonna be great. But that's just a facet of your life, you know. Like I'm gonna be like Danae, wife, mother, you know, speech therapist or whatever, singer, traveler of the world, Justin Bieber fan, still gotta throw that in there, photographer, right? Like, it's just gonna be an area, it has to just be an area of your life. It cannot be your entire life. So stop watching The Notebook, okay? I know you wanna like marry Noah, or you wanna marry Allie, or you wanna like marry both of them at once, and we can barely even get gay people to get married. Like, we're not even allowed to do that yet. You can't marry Noah and Allie. We can't do threesome marriages yet, okay? So just stop thinking that. So anyway, I just hope that anybody who doesn't have somebody today, like, don't hate yourself. Just go and appreciate like all the other people that you have in your life, and go appreciate your dog, like, or your cat. I don't know what else do people have, like, I don't know, maybe you have a bird, okay? Anything living, that's great that you have it in your life. And so just appreciate that. Valentine's Day is the greatest day of the year. It's better than Christmas. That's probably, someone's gonna get mad at me for saying that, but if you get mad at me for saying that, you don't know how freaking sick Valentine's Day is. Like, conversation hearts alone. That conversation hearts are the shit. That's as good as candy gets, okay? So I just hope everybody has a good day, and just chill out with your sadness and do something awesome today. Alright, later.